Hello, and welcome to Positively Ernest, where we explore the timeless wisdom of Dr. Ernest Holmes, founder of the Science of Mind. I'm Gary Takesian, your guide on this journey of what I like to think of as consciousness renovation, which we do by examining our old beliefs and replacing them with new ways of thinking that help us create the fulfilling life we desire. Our topic this time, the path of freedom. And we begin with these quotes from Dr. Holmes. He writes, "The inherent nature of humanity is forever seeking to express itself in terms of freedom." He also wrote, "You must accept your freedom, announce your liberty, and proclaim your divine birthright." All right, let's see how we can unpack this. I believe in these passages, Dr. Holmes teaches us that the essence of our being is intertwined with the longing for freedom, especially the freedom of expression. In New Thought terms, we understand that we have no limitation in what's possible because there are no limitations in God. As we share in the oneness of the divine, we also share in the wisdom and freedom of the divine. We are not bound by constraints of old traditions, regulations, or dogmas. Freedom is at the very core of our nature. So, how does this apply to our daily lives? I think one of the most important aspects of this teaching for us is freedom of choice. At every moment, we can freely choose how we interact with the world around us. Now, thankfully, we don't have to subscribe to onerous and limiting beliefs from the past. We are free to set the course of our lives by harnessing the power of our thoughts to shape our reality according to our deepest desires. For me, one of the greatest gifts of the Science of Mind teaching is the freedom I've experienced from the constraints of the Judeo-Christian traditions I grew up with. And that means freedom from what I call original guilt that has been handed down to us over millennia because of the one couple who supposedly ate an apple from the wrong tree back in time. And then there's the freedom from having to repent and be forgiven for what amounts to simply being human. And of course, the freedom to love whomever I choose. So for me, the path of freedom is one of liberation and recognizing that I am indeed free to effect the changes in my life that I desire. So I'd love to hear your take on this. Have you experienced the transformative power of embracing your true freedom? Please share your thoughts with us below. Sharing your experiences may shine a light on the path of someone else's spiritual journey. So as we conclude today's episode, let's remember that freedom is our true nature. Dr. Holmes reminds us to accept our freedom and to embrace it as our divine birthright. It can be eye-opening when we break free from the chains of old thoughts and beliefs as we discover the vast expanse of possibilities that awaits us. Let's free ourselves from old limiting beliefs and walk boldly along the path of freedom. Thanks for joining us for this episode of Positively Ernest from Vita Spiritual Learning Center. If you found this meaningful, we'd love to hear from you. Please leave a comment, question, or suggestion below. And for more information, you can visit our website at vitaslc.org, where you can also make a tax-deductible contribution to support our free programming. Remember to like, share, and subscribe so you can be notified of future programs. And thanks. We'll see you next time as we are Positively Ernest.